just learning the things that I learned from him and the stories and everything, I knew then that I wanted to do it. The next step was figuring it out and how soon could I do it. I want a piece of my life back that I don't have. I came in here just hoping, that even if it took the full year, that if I can just walk without pain, I'd be happy. And now I feel like I actually might get more than that. My name is Tammy, and I'm here for stem cell in my ankle. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of problems with it for the last 12 years. Just started having trouble walking. Just in general, I would get these gnarly pinch-offs where I would almost fall. I'd trip. It's almost like that nerve pain when you're at the dentist. Just walking along, just come out of the blue. And so about 5 years went by. I'd go to the doctor. They'd tell me I had everything from plantar fasciitis to I'm just getting older. Mind you, I was only in my early 40s back then. So they did x-rays, you're fine. So you just kind of resolve to, I guess I'm getting older and this is arthritis and I have to live with it. So I lived with it literally for 5 years until it became so bad that I couldn't do simple hikes with my family on vacation. Oh, we can't go do that because mom can't go on that hike, and it was affecting my daily life. So I went back in, said, you guys got to figure this out. I'm too young to feel this old, basically. And so, long story short, they went in and did an MRI after 5 years and found out I had a lesion cyst. And basically what that is a hole in the bone. Fast forward, I had a couple of surgeries. One ended up having to be the bone graft. So they went in and took bone out of my femur to put into the ankle, but they had to break my ankle to get to it. This is my 8th surgery to date. And I have arthritis, I was bone on bone, I've, scar tissue, all the stuff. And I was literally, could barely walk without excruciating pain. So we did the replacement and it's been absolute nightmare. Because I know the feeling in my ankle after so many surgeries, I knew the problem was the same as it's always been, which is just trauma in there, the scar tissue. My body tends to overheal. And so I get a lot of scar tissue in there, which kind of prevents me from doing the things that I need to do to heal and not have scar tissue. I just physically feels fused. And so I'm feeling extremely defeated. And, after 6-7 months, I'm still on a crutch and at about a level 6 pain level every day, every step. And it starts messing with your head a little bit, I can tell you, because I feel like, the rest of my life, I can't live like this. So it was actually my son that kind of brought stem cell to the forefront with me through social media. And he's like, Mom, you got to check this out. And it took me a minute because I was skeptical, of course, just like everybody, and did some research. And my son brought Dr. Mark to my attention. And I have to say, when I called to make the appointment, to have him actually call me back and spend, I think my first phone call with him was about 20 minutes. Of him just explaining in detail what stem cell therapy was. I'd already done research, but getting that info from him, and I could just tell talking to him was genuine. The fact that he would take time out of his day and spend, I don't care how many questions you have, he answers all of them in detail until you're happy and you never feel like you're being rushed. That to me is worth its weight in gold, to feel that comfortable. And I feel confident in him, honestly. And the reason I'm saying that is because his willingness to educate you on what this is and what it can do. Everybody's different. I know that. I know my journey is going to be different from the people I see on social media. But I have so much hope now that I didn't have before, that it's going to do something. There's nothing negative that's going to happen from this. And so I can only go up from here, and I didn't have that before this. So I'm excited to see what it's going to do. And, I may not I know I'm never going to be 100% again just because of everything I've had, but there's hope there. I mean, there is, because I know it's going to be positive. I have no doubt that it's going to be positive. I just hope that I get more than I'm hoping for.